Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone in between, welcome to the Everything and Nothing Show. I am just one of your hostess with the mostest. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. The cerebral assassin.
Get out here with this old thing going.
Clayton Kisco. And I'm accompanied, of course, by the rest of the Maelstrom Gamers. With us on this podcast today, we have none other than the heartthrob.
That's right.
Beautiful.
And I was thinking
forever.
about this one. The guy that freezes the tropics.
No. The man who's too hot to freeze and too cool to melt. Rocco Avellino.
I'll take that one. I like that one. Or the AKA man bun.
That's
right.
I'm
going to go with it right now. I'm going to piss off some people we know that are kind of underneath 5 foot and they're assassins.
Why do you say they're assassins?
Because they are so agile. They're just crazy. Also, although she's really loud, so I don't know.
And last but not least, the man formerly known as the Enigma, a.k.a. the man in the mask, a.k.a. Backdoor, a.k.a. Perfect Bow Forever.
I like the a.k.a. Backdoor.
Boom, boom, boom.
Nice.
What's going on, fellas?
So, for those of you who aren't familiar with this show, if this is your first time watching, the format's really simple. Each one of the Maelstrom Gamers, we hop on Skype every week, and we each bring a topic for our discussion, but more importantly, for your entertainment. There's 5 topics each episode, and each topic is its own video on YouTube that we put on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Maelstrom Gamers channel. Monday through Friday, topic by topic, and on Saturday, all the topics are rolled up in the full episode that you can get. All of that's for free, but there is a way to get it earlier and simultaneously supporting us for as low as $1. If you just have a couple, like 99 cents, 100 cents lying around, you don't need it, it's just $1, send it our way if you like what you're hearing and like what you're seeing. You can do that on our YouTube channel, on the support button, or you can go to patreon.com/MaelstromGamers, and you can give us $1, and we'll give you these episodes early. In addition to that, there's free ways to support us too. You can go on our Facebook page, you can go on our Instagram page, and you can go to our Twitter @MaelstromGamers, and you can follow us, like us, comment, subscribe on our YouTube channel. All of that stuff is great. We love hearing from you guys. We love all the support that we're getting. People are sharing, people are shouting out and commenting and just adding their 2 cents. All thoughts and opinions welcome, but we reserve the right to disagree.
Disagree always.
Especially flat earthers, because they seem to hate us.
They hate us.
So
I don't know why we love them.
And look, if you haven't had enough of us with all of that, you can also follow us and watch us live streaming games. We're playing a lot of The Division. I'm seeing some Dark Souls 3 on there. We're certainly always playing League of Legends. So you can watch us and follow us.
And some Smite. Ian's got Smite going.
Yeah,
He's actually trying to get me into that right now.
That's right.
I'm thinking I'm going to.
So we're playing a lot of games, probably the most we've played in a while. You can watch us do that on youtube.com, on our YouTube channel. And we also want to play with you. Come be a Maelstrom Gamer. So support us for $1, be a Maelstrom Gamer, and then come play with us. Join us in Smite, join us in Division, in the Dark Zone. I know everybody needs some little bit of help, right? So you need some friends in that game. We're wanting to be your friends. We just want to play with the community and the audience that watches us. And so we'd be really excited for that.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know how better, I just realized that if they wanted to play with it, I don't think they know our handles. So I think what I'm going to do is eventually add your guys' handles to each YouTube channel. Yeah. So you guys can either get harassed, added as a friend, or something like that.
It works.
So we'll put like, our PSN or our Xbox or League of Legends, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, we all know Steve-O's is abusive 69.
Yeah. I don't know. You see that one at such a young age. I still don't know why he did it.
All right. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, let's go on our first topic.
Boys and girls.
Let's do it.
Everybody knows this week is Mother's Day.
Ooh.
So if you don't know it's Mother's Day, you have about 6 days
seconds.
until May 8th, this Sunday, to go out and get a present for your wife, for your mom, for your grandma, for your great-grandma, however grandmas you have. You need to go out there, at least get a card, do something for them.
Or at least call them.
Being a mom is amazing, so.
Show that gratitude.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with this first topic is favorite mom memory. It's a little sappy, but
favorite mom memory.
I think it's worth it.
Mom, you're my favorite. I love you.
It's really good. Billy Joel.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
If you don't know about that, then
I don't think it does.
Then you don't know.
No,
music.
that was like Neil Diamond. I'm crazy. That was like Neil Diamond.
I got to think about this one. So favorite
mom memory.
There's just so many.
Memory.
Yeah.
I guess. Oh well, one of my favorites is one that I'll always remember. Is I was age-wise though. That's the only thing I guess I don't remember. My mom got married to my stepfather, and
I remember.
we were out there, and I think it was like what 15 then. Were we 15 or 13?
I think we're like 13, maybe 13 or 14-ish.
Okay, so maybe that 13 and 14, and it was I got to go out there and dance with my mom, and I used to love Boyz II Men. That song, Mama.
Yeah.
Mama, I just want you to know.
Yeah.
That loving you is like food to my soul.
Nice.
Yes, it is.
Rocker, you have a really great voice.
No, so I sang that song out to her out when we were dancing. I was just sitting there, doing her thing, and it was, I don't know, that was a really memorable moment for me. I knew it was a memorable moment for my mom too, because it's like one that we can always kind of discuss. But it was like that one sticks out hardcore because there was just so much love at that time. Everybody. My parents my mom and Neil had been together for so long that when they finally got married, it was a big deal. It was cool. I'd say that's one of my top 3 at least.
Yeah. How do you think that made her feel
Huh?
when you were singing that?
How did what?
Now that you're a parent, I'm curious.
Yeah.
Like, how do you think that made your mom feel when you?
I mean, my mom's always been a really emotional person as it is.
Yeah.
So, it doesn't matter if it could give me anything, she just starts tearing up. My mom was and during that time, I was thinking she was bawling. She was trying as hard as she can to not mess up her wedding makeup and stuff like that. But I'd say I don't know, that being a parent now, that's it's memorable when your kids do something that's so touching like that. Most recently, it was my son reached out to my dad, his Papa Guru, and just out of the blue was like, "Hey, Papa Guru, I love you. I just want you to know." And it was like, whoa, that just. Nobody was saying anything. Nobody was doing anything. He was obviously just in his head had thought that going on. And as a parent, a grandparent, that could be it could be heart touching. You know what I mean? And I think that's what happened with my mom at that moment. And that's why it's kind of impacted us both. Is one of those times we got to share together. That was memorable.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
You, man, come on. You gotta
no, I'm going
to think about some other ones.
Yeah. Okay, go think about some more. Ian's, do you have a favorite mom memory that you want to share?
I mean, I've been trying to think of this. I just have so many memories of my mom. She was always just such a hard worker and do virtually anything for us.
Yeah.
But probably, let's see here. I keep thinking about when I danced with my mom at my wedding. And,
oh wow!
Yeah, that was actually.
My mom's gonna watch this and be like, "You son of a bitch," because we didn't have that dad-mom dance.
I remember your mom was on Skype though, right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That might have been a memory that I'm gonna share.
There you go. So, but it was funny because she told me before. She goes, "I'm gonna probably cry while we dance." I said, "Don't cry. Just don't cry. That's the only thing." So the whole time she sat there, she's like, "I'm not crying. I'm not crying. I'm not crying." So that was a pretty funny memory. But I mean, the memories, I guess, from back when I was a kid, it's kind of more of a family memory, but it was on my mother's side, and we'd always have golf tournaments, and we all divide up into teams and everything. And I remember just sitting there hanging out with my mom and her brothers, and it was so much fun, and we'd be out on this gazebo and everything, and my uncles would be drinking beer, but I was only 15, so I'm just sitting there hanging out with them, and we'd play board games and whatnot, and it was just cool to see my mom in that kind of atmosphere, letting loose, having some wine and stuff, and not having to worry about football practice, cheerleading practice, work, all these crazy things, So that was always a very fun memory, and I don't know, it just always sticks out in my head seeing my mom sitting there having fun and not worrying about dinner and everything. So
talking about your mom, man, one of the memories I have of your mom all the time too was when she would make chicken pot pie.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Oh, that's the
oh,
best when you have like a food memories
like
associated
she
with
would
that.
make the awesome. She introduced me to chicken pot pie. I've never had it in my life, and it was like she was like, "Here, you want chicken pot pie?" I was like, "What is that?"
Yeah.
You know, what is this mystery that says chicken, which is one of my favorite things. So it's like
Pie?
crusted like pie. I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be so good," you know, like the sauce and stuff. And I'm telling you, like that's what got me into like nowadays. And no, it's not as good, not even close. But I'll buy those frozen chicken pot pies just because of Gail, which is Ian's mom.
Damn.
Dude, because I'm like, dude, it
Good
made
job, Gail.
Yeah, good job.
And she put it in the oven, and it seemed like to always come out perfect. You know, like because you could always.
perfect.
You could always, and when I would cook it, I'd like overcook it, burn it, and shit. I'm like,
And your mom's like, "Yeah, amateur."
That's why I ended up getting those frozen ones because I was like, I don't know what she did, but like
Yeah.
this thing like kind of works.
Do you guys have certain recipes? So the chicken pot pie thing seems to be Gail's. Rocco, do you have something interesting
My mom?
cooking wise that your mom has done? Because I
Yeah,
know.
enchiladas, man.
Yeah?
My mom can make some delicious enchiladas. Like she doesn't end up doing it like with the corn tortilla. She ends up doing it with a flour tortilla, which makes it more like kind of like a burrito still enchilada.
Yeah.
And it's so good. Like honestly, so good. That's
Nice. So is that something that you constantly ask for your mom when you see her?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like so anytime she ever says, "Okay, you get one meal."
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, totally.
or whatever. It's enchiladas. you
Yeah.
know?
Did she
Every
did
time
she ever
she's
make
like-
some for you for college? Did she ever like bring some or anything like that?
You
I
know,
know you
I don't
weren't as
think she ever.
Probably
don't know
not.
if
I mean,
she
it's
ever did
quite a
that.
drive, but
Yeah, it was like 7 hours, but
Yeah.
she still should have. I'm gonna get on to her for that one. I mean, like, you left me stranded
what's your
for
mom?
4
what's your mom's
years. Sherry.
sure.
All right, Sherry. Rocco's coming
Yeah,
for
Sherry.
you.
I want enchiladas.
My mom. Okay, so my mom notoriously and infamously, and she does not hide this. She's not a great cook.
Okay.
Or she
Oh.
cooked a lot, or she tried.
Yeah.
But she just always jokes about her not being a cook. But the one thing that I do love that she makes, that I always enjoy and I always get when I come home, is baked ziti. She always has like frozen baked ziti ready to go to be heated up in the oven again, and it's freaking delicious. So I love that.
Gotcha.
Especially because when I was a kid, I was a really picky eater, and I wasn't about to have
Yeah.
chunks of meat in my goddamn pasta because I thought that was weird. I was like, you have your hamburger over here with the bun, and you got your pasta over here with the sauce, and you don't mix these. This is weird. So baked ziti was great
We're
because there's no real meat in
sheltered.
there.
So,
But she did not. Sorry.
I was a picky eater too. Actually, I hate like ricotta.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
can't
really?
stand ricotta.
Now
and my
or
mom
used to.
I still, I mean, I can stand it now, but like lasagna, I don't like lasagna. I love
Yeah.
like spaghetti and everything
Yeah,
like that, but
totally.
I hate lasagna.
That's
and
crazy.
when I was growing up, my mom would make like my mom's a good cook. She's actually a really good cook,
Yeah.
and she would make lasagna for the whole family, and then in a separate dish make my own lasagna, and all it was layers of meat sauce and the
That's
long
how you
noodles.
get Ian.
That was it.
And that's how you
Yes.
get Ian.
Dude.
She's like, "Here you go, everybody." Okay, Ian, I made you a special. He's like, "Yes, mommy."
Oh, you know,
Our
a
mom's
really
great
good
like
memory.
that.
I was being a little shit once, and I was sitting at my counter, and my mom was making French toast for the first
This
time.
isn't
And
a
I
crazy story, Ian, is it?
no.
Okay.
This is this is a good story. And this is a memory. Like
Okay.
my mom's like, "Hey, we're having French toast for dinner," and I was like, "I don't like it." She goes, "You never had it." I said, "I don't like it." You know, so I sat there.
I don't like French.
I sat there and argued with her for like 10 minutes at the counter, and she's like, "You're just gonna try it by." I said, "Nope, not gonna do it." I'm like 9 or 10 years old or something like that.
Could you
And,
imagine?
Yeah,
Dude, I
But
can
kid,
imagine that.
It's French
My
toast.
kid's doing that.
Yeah.
My kid's doing that right now. He's about to turn 5. It's like, "Hey, da da da." He's like, "Nope, I don't want to try it." Like, like, "No,
Yep.
you haven't even tried it yet. Like, you gotta try it first." Like,
Yeah.
just nope, not gonna do it.
yeah. I might have been like younger. I think I might have been like 6 or
But you
7.
said 9. I'm gonna leave it at 9. You're just a
Okay.
stubborn. You're an older stubborn asshole.
So finally she forces me because we'll get into those stories later. But my mom morphs, and she forced me to eat it, and I took a bite of it. I was like, "Oh my god, this thing's fucking delicious!"
Yeah,
And like I just did a 180. I was like, "Yeah, can I get some more?"
Yeah, no shit.
that's
Did
the way.
she try to
that's the way-
explain to you that it's like waffles?
Like,
Yeah. I mean, 'cause she used to make homemade waffles and everything, and I
right.
like those. But she's like, "These are like a lot better than those." She goes, "You got to try it." I was like, "Nope, don't want it. Give
Oh
me
my
like
God.
chicken fingers or something."
Yeah, of course. I want chicken fingers, breakfast, mac and cheese.
Hey, what's your mom's name now, Clay?
Mary.
Mary. Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
Mary.
So,
Right.
Mary cooks great baked ziti.
Yeah.
So the memory I have, my mom, I think the one that stands out the most that I could appreciate and really just, I'll just always remember, is when I was sick. She would always be there for me, and like depending on the severity would change, but like I would always like have like she'd be like, oh honey, I'm so sorry, like be really like compassionate
Yeah.
and supportive. If I had like a huge fever or like a headache, she'd like just sit there and like kind of rub my head like
Yeah.
up until like I fell asleep and like kind of went through that. She and she's a nurse, so she has experience like knowing what to do. So like ice packs on the armpits just to like keep the fever down, all this other stuff.
Yeah.
But like she'd also like just cook me food in bed, so I would get like grilled cheese.
Does anybody's father do that kind of stuff? Did anybody's father like have that compassion when they were sick?
I mean, my dad definitely had compassion, and he would go out and get me Gatorade and stuff like that. But like,
Okay.
Yeah.
my mom would definitely be like bedside.
I'm seeing that with my kids though. Like not even that, but like they will gravitate to the mom anyways. Like
Yeah.
you can be that figure to try to be compassionate, but there's also a different side that's like they're so nurturing. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that makes you feel better, especially when you're sick.
You want your mom. When
Yeah,
you're sick,
exactly.
I feel like.
Like, yeah.
I think that's reverting back to like the nature thing, like
Yeah,
that's
I mean-
just nature is that a mother is supposed to be more, that's why you gravitate towards them, I guess.
Yeah.
So like that, like we've had that kind of discussion and stuff before, and like I kind of was like hesitant and on my heels about that make entirely was thinking like yes, nature, but also there's nurture that kind of involves that too, like stuff
Right.
comes around. But my baby girl has like slapped me in the face with that, at least just my one incident, because she came out right away just holding baby dolls and wanting to take care and nurture and make sure that they have their food and their water, and like nobody was like pushing any type of baby dolls or anything like that on her by any means.
Yeah.
But she's all about like just that nurturing, so which
Totally.
makes sense for also all being like I want my mama when I'm
Yeah,
sick.
man. And so Mary did a really great job of that, and like it's so much
Yeah.
so that like when I was really sick with food poisoning for the first time in my life, and being sick for the first time away from home in college, that was really weird. I was like, holy crap, like
Yeah.
it sucks being sick and not having someone like help you and take care of you. So like that I remember missing. Like having someone be like, "Hey, mom, can I get some medicine? Can I get some Gatorade? Can I get some blah blah?" I'm sitting here watching TV and then I'm passing out, like whatever. Like, she was really attentive to that. She was really sweet and loving and caring in that way. And then I think that there was another story, but I had completely forgotten.
That's sick at college, man. I've had something that was like not fun either.
Yeah.
And you definitely do want your mom, especially when it's like you're away from them, like you don't have that ability to just like cuddle me up, like
Exactly.
make me feel better.
I remember the story. So we would play manhunt as kids, and that would require me to go at a very young age, like around, I don't know, like 10 or whatever. I would walk about like a block around and then across the brook to be in a cul-de-sac to play with my friends, and we would play at night in the summer when it went like dark, so around 9:30 till about 11. My mom would walk. She would take time and walk and pick us up to make sure we weren't walking home in the dark.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it was this like somewhat ritual. It was like you played with your friends, and then mom came to pick you up, and it was fine because everybody was pretty much done, and you felt safe, and you walked home with mom, and you got to tell about like all the different things that you did during playing manhunt, and like she was really cool, and like taking those like walks at night was just fun because like you're in a cul-de-sac, it's like nice and light up. It was just like a really sweet thing.
It also like
Nice.
it builds those memories.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that relationship that like you only get at that moment after like having fun playing manhunt.
Exactly.
You get that little those things make a difference though.
They do.
Honestly, they
Oh,
really
yeah.
do.
Yeah, so those are my top two, I think,
Gotcha.
memories of my
Gotcha.
mom and what she's.
I got one I had thought about, but that one's gonna go for the next. That's gonna be for the crazy one.
Okay. Nice.
What's going on, fellas?
So, for those of you who aren't familiar with this show, if this is your first time watching, the format's really simple. Each one of the Maelstrom Gamers, we hop on Skype every week, and we each bring a topic for our discussion, but more importantly, for your entertainment. There's 5 topics each episode, and each topic is its own video on YouTube that we put on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Maelstrom Gamers channel. Monday through Friday, topic by topic, and on Saturday, all the topics are rolled up in the full episode that you can get. All of that's for free, but there is a way to get it earlier and simultaneously supporting us for as low as $1. If you just have a couple like 99 cents, 100 cents lying around, you don't need it, it's just $1. Send it our way if you like what you're hearing and like what you're seeing.
No.
The man who's too hot to freeze and too cool to melt. Rocco Avellino.
I'll take that one. I like that one. Or the AKA man bun. That's right.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with it right now. I'm gonna piss off some people we know that are kind of underneath 5 foot and they're assassins.
Why do you say they're assassins?
Because they are so agile, they're just crazy. Also, although she's really loud, so I don't know.
And last but not least, the man formerly known as the Enigma, aka the Man in the Mask, aka Backdoor, aka Perfect Bow Forever.
I like the AKA backdoor.
Boom, boom, boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone in between, welcome to the Everything and Nothing Show. I am just one of your hostess with the mostest. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. The Cerebral Assassin.
Get out here with this whole thing going.
Clayton Kisco. And I'm accompanied, of course, by the rest of the Maelstrom Gamers. With us on this podcast today, we have none other than the Heartthrob.
That's right.
Beautiful
And I was
hair
thinking
forever.
about this one. The guy that freezes the tropics.
No. You can do that on our YouTube channel, on the support button, or you can go to patreon.com/maelstromgamers, and you can give us $1, and we'll give you these episodes early. In addition to that, there's free ways to support us too. You can go on our Facebook page, you can go on our Instagram page, and you can go to our Twitter @MaelstromGamers, and you can follow us, like us, comment, subscribe on our YouTube channel. All of that stuff is great. We love hearing from you guys. We love all the support that we're getting. People are sharing, people are shouting out and commenting and just adding their 2 cents. All thoughts and opinions welcome, but you know, we reserve the right to disagree.
Disagree always.
Especially flat earthers, because they seem to hate us.
They hate us.
So
I don't know why we love them.
And look, if you haven't had enough of us with all of that, you can also follow us and watch us live streaming games. We're playing a lot of The Division. I'm seeing some Dark Souls 3 on there. We're certainly always playing League of Legends. So, you know, you can watch us and follow us.
And some Smite. Ian's got Smite going.
Yeah,
He's
and Smite,
actually
that's
trying
right,
to get
thank
me
you.
into that right now.
That's right.
I'm thinking I'm going to.
So we're playing a lot of games, probably the most we've played in a while. You can watch us do that on YouTube.com, on our YouTube channel. And we also want to play with you. Come be a Maelstrom Gamer. So support us for $1, be a Maelstrom Gamer, and then come play with us. Join us in Smite, join us in Division, in the Dark Zone. I know everybody needs some little bit of help, right? So you need some friends in that.